Namaste friends, welcome back. Welcome to the continuation of our April apartment-friendly interval yoga training. Today we'll just move quickly, 15 minutes, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest as per usual, and today's focus is upper body. So the 5 workouts that we will do, the first one is Commandos. So you'll come into your plank, hands, wrists under shoulders, fingers spread really far apart, shoulders down and back, heart lifts, core engaged, press your heels away from you. You can also do this from your knees for my beginner people out there. And then you lower down into forearm plank with one arm and press yourself back up to plank. Lower down with the other arm, press back up. Make sure that you're not swinging your hips too much. The second one is Pike Push-ups. So you'll take your hands about shoulder, a little wider than shoulder distance apart. Fingers slightly turned in. Come into a down dog. Now if you can do this with your heels flat, I commend you. Otherwise, come onto your toes. Bend your knees so that your back is long and your hips are high. Keep your head in between your arms, crown of the head in the direction of your hands. And then bend the elbows and press back up. This is a shoulder push-up. Okay, and then the third is side plank. Hold for 40 seconds. You can do this from your forearm. You can also stabilize with your top leg or your bottom leg, yogi's choice. Then forearm hold on the other side, and finally we'll do a new push-up exercise. They're called Plyo Pushups. So come into a push-up, the top of a push-up, and then you will take your right hand forward and your left knee forward so that your left knee and left elbow kind of touch and your right arm is farther away from you. Push up, press back up, and switch. So left arm forward, right knee forward, push up, press back up. Those are tough. So we will get started with the intervals. I'm starting with the low intervals so we can all get ourselves started here. The first one is Commandos. So set yourself up in your plank, high plank, plank on your knees, and begin. Try to make sure that you keep your core tight and you press up with the opposite hand. So you're switching which hand you use every time. Try to. That's one of the hardest parts of the whole exercise. Core tight. Try to keep your hips as steady as possible. Good. Okay, next is shoulder push-ups or pike push-ups. I'll stop talking here pretty soon. I think you know what needs to be done. So set yourself up, fingers facing slightly in, knees bent, hips high, core engaged, and head between arms. So you're not looking at the ground. You're looking at your feet, really. Keep your hips high, core engaged. All right, side plank, right side or left side, you choose, doesn't matter. Choose your poison. If you're going to try to do it on your hand, do so. You can always drop down to your forearm or drop a knee if you need to. You can also crisscross your legs. 40 seconds. Lengthen your tailbone towards your heels. Don't let your hips sag. Lift your hips high, shoulder over wrist. All right. I just realized why you can't hear the bell over here, because my phone's connected to my Bluetooth in the other room. Well, I hope you can hear it well enough. Anyway, left side or other side. All right, last exercise for this round, the Plyo Pushups. The hardest one, maybe I should have made this first. So come into the top of a push-up, and then you'll take your right arm forward, left knee forward, push up, switch left arm forward, right knee forward, push up. Okay, those are hard. I'm gonna turn my Bluetooth off, excuse me, so that we can hear it on the phone now. All right, back to the beginning, Commandos. I don't know that that's any louder, actually. This is tough. Pike push-ups, shoulder push-ups. Come back to your breath in down dog. Do your best to keep your back straight. Side plank. Take a second to breathe. 5 seconds. And go. Focus on your breath. And release. Whew. You can shake your arms out. And prepare for the other side. Don't let your hips sag. Lengthen your tailbone towards your heels. Breathe slowly. Lengthen the breath. Core tight. And now the Plyo Push-Ups. Take a second, shake your arms out. Come into the top of a push-up. Arm out, right knee in, and switch. Switch. If you can go faster than me, do so. I'm struggling really hard right now. Okay. Back to the beginning, last round. Only a couple minutes left. Five minutes left, and then we are done for the day. So, Commandos. Do your best. This is the last little bit. Go as fast as you can. Push through. My cat is trying to break into our lizard's den. Or his cage, or not cage, but terrarium, or whatever it's called. Pike push-ups. Remember to engage your core, even though we're not working it here directly. Okay. Side plank. I'm going to start on my left side this time to try to even it up. And stretch out the shoulders. Clasp behind, open through the heart space, and then set yourself up for side plank. Spread the fingers wide. And come back to the breath. If you need to drop to your knees or unknee, do so. I'm trying really hard not to. Now would be a time that I would consider. All right. Shake it out. I'm not lying, you guys. This is tough for me. I knew that no matter what I did today, it was going to be a harder workout. I didn't have a lot of energy. All right, other side. I do believe that we do need to listen to our bodies in regards to energy or what kind of workout we should be doing. I do follow that. Today though, I knew I needed to do something and I knew I needed to film. So I decided to just pick one of the ones I had written and film that. And this is it. So, okay. Last one. Shake it out. But I knew I needed to film and I knew I needed to work out, so here I am. Struggling. But push through. Struggle is not a bad thing. Struggle teaches us lessons. It builds strength. It shows us where our weaknesses lie. And weakness isn't a bad thing either. Weakness shows us what areas in our lives or in our bodies we need to tend to. Okay. Oh, well, that was a lot harder than I think I was anticipating. Make sure that you stretch out your arms, do some shoulder opening exercises, shake it out. I hope you enjoyed this workout. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe, to like, to comment. Let me know what kind of workouts you would like in the future. If you're enjoying these kinds of workouts or if you prefer more yoga, just let me know. I would love to hear from all of you. From my heart to yours, Namaste.